Hi there, intertwined art friends. It's Kim Denny here, and today we are going to make the 21st square in our Like a Boss blanket series. This is the Bomb Pop square because we know that while you are out there working your business and getting things done, you are the bomb. So this is available on intertwinedart.com in a written form, of course here on the YouTube channel. And these are some of the other squares in our blanket series. There are going to be 24 altogether, and you want to make sure that you subscribe to the blog and to the YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of them. We also now have a large print ad-free pattern for each one available in our Etsy shop as well. So let's go ahead and get started making the Bomb Pop. I like to use Lily Sugar and Cream Cotton to create these patterns. You can use any worsted weight cotton or worsted weight yarn that you would like to, but we're going to use a size 5mm size H crochet hook. Just cast on with a slip knot and then go ahead and chain 15. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now starting in the second chain from the hook, go ahead and single crochet 14 back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn, and here we're going to start with 4 single crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then next we're going to do a front post single crochet. So for the next stitch we're going to go in, around, and back out around the post of the next stitch. This can be a little tricky, so take your time with it and then complete your single crochet as usual. And then 4 more single crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then another front post single crochet. So go in, around, and back out, yarn over, and pull it through, yarn over, and pull through to complete it. And then 4 more single crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to start the next row with 4 single crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, whoops, and 4. And now we're going to do a back post single crochet. So what we're doing here is creating these ridges so that they bump up a little bit off of the applique. If the front post and back post single crochets are too difficult for you, you could skip them and just put a single crochet stitch in there. You won't have the ridges, but then you can just follow along that way if you'd like. So for the back post, we're going to go in on the back of the piece and around that post and then pull through to complete a single crochet. Now we're going to do 4 single crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then another back post single crochet. So go, whoop, this is getting me a little tricky here. Go in around the back post and back out the other side. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. Pull that through and complete it. And then finally 4 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. For our next row, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to repeat row number 2 again. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 single crochets, a front post single crochet, and you should be able to see these stitches starting to bump up a little bit, so they should be a little bit easier to get around. 4 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another front post single crochet, and then 4 more single crochets to finish out this row. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn, and here we're going to repeat row 3. So crochet, single crochet 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a back post single crochet. See where they're bumping up at, and you want to just go around that one so you know you're in the right place. Try that again. And there we go. And then 4 more single crochets. So here's 1. Oop, that got a little bit loose. Let's try that again. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then another back post single crochet, and that fell off my hook, so let me get the yarn back on there. And then we'll finish out this row with 4 single crochets. No, I'm going to redo that one because it got a little bit loose. I always have a hard time when I'm on camera because the camera is actually in front of me and my hands are over and around it. So it's not my usual way to crochet, so bear with me. This was the back post single crochet. There we go. Now we're going to finish that out with 4 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to fasten off the blue. We want to leave a little bit of a tail for sewing, because what we'll do is sew the blue with the blue tail and then the white with the white tail so that each one has its own clean edging. So go ahead and leave a little bit of a tail for sewing, and we're going to go ahead now and join the white. So we're going to start off by repeating rows 2 and 3. So this is what we've already been doing. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 single crochets. Then a front post single crochet to continue that ridge that we started. 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4, another front post single crochet, and then 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and chain 1 and turn, and now 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A back post single crochet. Try that one again. There we go. And like I said, if you find those too frustrating, just substitute it with a single crochet. Here's 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another back post single crochet. Ooh. And we're going to finish out this row with 4 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1 more row. That's number 4 there. 1 more row with the white. We're going to chain 1 and turn. Same pattern again. 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A front post single crochet. 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A front post single crochet. 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1, or I'm sorry, we're not going to chain 1 there. We are going to fasten off this white. We want to leave enough white that we can sew on the one side and pull it over to sew on the other. So leave a little bit of a tail there for sewing. Now we're going to join red. So our red cotton, join right in there. And we're going to chain 1 with that and then turn. And we're going to start off with the same as we've been doing for the first row here. Let me double check my pattern. Yep, we're going to start off with the same here. It's going to be single crochet 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. A back post single crochet. And then 4 more single crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another back post single crochet. And we're almost done with the back posts, so hang in there. Only one more row, I think, with those. And then 4 more single crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to start off here with a single crochet decrease. So we're going to crochet the first 2 stitches together. So insert your hook in the first, yarn over and pull through, insert it in the second, yarn over and pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3, and that's a single crochet decrease. So then we are going to do 2 single crochets, and then we've got a front post single crochet. And then 4 single crochets, so here's 1, 2, 3, and 4, another front post single crochet, single crochet 2, here's 1 and 2, and then for the last 2 stitches in that row we are going to do another single crochet decrease, so crochet those 2 together. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to start off with a single crochet decrease again, and then 1 single crochet, and then a back post single crochet, a single crochet decrease, another single crochet decrease, a back post single crochet, a single crochet, and then a single crochet decrease. Chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to do a single crochet decrease, a front post single crochet, a single crochet decrease, another front post single crochet, and finally a single crochet decrease. We're going to chain 1 and turn, and for this row we're going to do a single crochet decrease, 1 single crochet, and another single crochet decrease. Chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to skip the first stitch, so don't put anything in there, and in the second stitch we're going to place 3 double crochets all in the same stitch. So there's 1, 2, and 3 double crochets. We're going to slip stitch into the next stitch, and then I just like to clean up this rough edge here because it seems to be a little bit rougher than the other one, so we're going to just single crochet evenly down that part of the red. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you can fasten off your red. Once again, leave a tail for sewing. Whoop, got a little close there. And pull that through, and then you've got the basic of your bomb pop here. You're going to want to kind of move it around, stretch it up a little bit, get your shape just right before you're going to sew it on, and those ends will be, woven in so they won't be sticking out like that. So this is the front because we have our ridges here. So now we're going to turn it, keep the right side facing you, so keep those ridges facing you. We're going to grab some ecru or tan yarn here, and right at the base of the first blue ridge on the right side, go ahead and join your tan or cream colored onto there. And we're going to create the stick. So starting in the same stitch as the join, we're going to do 6 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1 and turn. We're going to do 6 more. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1 and turn. A third row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then chain 1 and one last row of 6 single crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to finish off the cream colored, once again leaving a tail for sewing. Go ahead and pull that through your working loop and pull tight. And so you now have your Bomb Pop applique. These are great for other projects as well. You could do pillows or bags, all different projects. We're going to sew it onto the square here, and you can find the pattern for this square also at intertwinedart.com, here on the YouTube channel, and also in our Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/intertwinedartshop. And I'm going to show you here on the white. When you're sewing on your applique, try to just go through the top layer of the stitches like this. Don't go all the way through to the back, because what that'll do is give you a nice clean back so you don't see all the stitching on it. So like I said, the Bomb Pop was our 21st pattern in a series of 24. So make sure you catch all the others on our website. And I hope you're enjoying these. And please feel free to pass them along to your friends who love to crochet as well. We'd love to see your projects on our Facebook page too. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.